Hey Wolfpack fans, Katie Ryan sitting in this week with Nevada assistant soccer coach Cord Farmer. And Coach, you guys are coming off a rough weekend, losses at Air Force and Colorado College. Just give us your general overall thoughts from this past weekend.
Yeah, I mean, minus the results, I thought we played pretty well. The team executed some things we've been working on the past couple weeks, did some good things in midfield with our build-up play, and thought we lacked probably the final pass or the finishing on the end of it there. But we certainly had some chances, and I think we walked away disappointed with the results more than disappointed with the performance.
Now, your team hasn't scored a goal in the past 3 matches, so what does your offense have to do this weekend against Boise State and Utah State to get some in the back of the net?
Simply put, we need to finish some of those chances. I think we've been getting ourselves in some good places here and there, and we need to finish them a little more often. 2, we probably need to up the chances and create a little bit more for ourselves from the run of play. 3, we need to be a little hungrier, get people closer to the box and get a few more numbers in there to open up some spaces for other people. Stuff we've been going over, and I think the team's pretty hungry to finish strong and go out on the right foot.
This is your first season with the program, so this is your first chance to see Boise State and Utah State. So what are your expectations going into this weekend with your first chance to see those teams?
I've watched a bunch of film on them. I expect it to be a good game. Boise State just had a good upset, or I guess you can call it upset, from San Diego State on this past weekend. So it's going to be a tough match. They play good soccer. They're effective. They're dangerous. They're well organized at the back. Both sides are. And we're going to need to go put in a showing to get a result out of it. So I expect it to be a good battle. They're fighting for their season, and we want to finish strong. So I think it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top from the weekend's games here.
And Sunday, it's your final road game of the season, so what do you expect out of the Aggies of Utah State?
I expect them to be disciplined. I expect them to, figure out some weak spots. So they're pretty effective. They change their approach to play, it seems like, by watching them and getting some scouting reports. They find what people struggle with, and they do very well to exploit it. So I'm certainly thinking that they're going to, try and go after us in a couple different areas, and we're prepared for it, and we think we know where we struggle a little bit. And it's going to be a, matchup of who can stop it and who can, go break back at the other here.
Let's talk about your coaching style a little bit. Like I mentioned, it's your first year with the program. And from what I've seen being up the press box at home games, you're a little bit more of a vocal coach. Some coaches just sit back and kind of more observe. So has that always kind of been your style?
Yeah, I'm passionate. I'm into it. I'm usually fired up. I've always grown up wanting to be the coach who can just sit there and watch it all unfold in front of them and think everything's done in practice. But I'm also the person who thinks you lose some teaching moments, and also a coach who thinks I need to add what maybe the team's missing at the time. And I know our staff has sat down and thought we need to direct some people through some things here. And I certainly think we need to help them through some of the fatigue and fitness. And I get my pom-poms out and be a cheerleader, and some days I'm the instructor and giving some tactical points out there. But yeah, I'm loud and I'm proud and I'm into it. I think Missy does the whole calm part for us, so I think we have a good balance on our staff.
Okay, Coach, thank you. Good luck this weekend.
Hey, thank you.
Nevada takes on Boise State this Friday and will face Utah State this Sunday. With live stats and live stream available, visit NevadaWolfpack.com for more information.